So you got what it takes. So you built to entertain. Then come and join us at Built for This Network. Built for This Network.
What's up? This your man HRap coming at you live and direct in a more natural setting. I have changed the time of my show once again. Thank you for the continued support. This is Built for This Network, as you just heard. Again, this is the TEODB Podcast. I'm coming at you again, live and direct. I'm fired up. It's going to be a lot. I got a lot on my plate. I'm only doing one show a week now, people. I have another project in development, so I've reduced my time on the air for my show. The show that you used to get, well, the information you used to get in 2 shows, you're going to get in 1. I'm going to make it fun as usual. You already know I really appreciate you guys tuning in. As normal, you know how every show starts. I got to get respect and send blessings and peace to my ancestors. Today is a very special day if you are from the African diaspora. If you don't know what African diaspora means, and I'm not trying to talk over your head or even talk down to you, that means you have African blood flowing through your body. Today, it's the 400th day of the very first person who was sold into chattel slavery for food in the port of Virginia. It's an important day to your history. If you are part of my community, it's an important day in history of the United States of America for people who call it America's original sin. Today is the day that some of our African ancestors were traded for food in the port of Virginia. So, I want to send peace and blessings up to everybody in the history of our community, whether it be South America, Central America, the Caribbean, North America, or any place else in the world that was put in bondage. Peace and blessings to them. And I always start off each show by sending peace and blessings up to the people who are responsible for me being here. Those are my direct ancestors and the people who have affected my life. Those people go by the name of the Whitmore family, the Pollard family, the Cotton family, the Harper family, the Bailey family, the Lansdowne family, the Liggins family, the Duncan family, and the people who are connected to me, my moms and my pops. We the Williams family. We're in the building, y'all. And to those who are new to my show, hopefully there's 1,000 of y'all new. I like to say I send those out because it was taught to me that when you send out peace and blessings to the people who preceded you and the reason you are in the position you are in, they send down protections and blessings to your listeners. So I do that every show, and I will continue to do that as long as I have breath in my lungs. So again, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. It is the TEODB Podcast. This is the brand new Built for This Network, run by myself, the number 1 Chief Rocker Jersey Vern, and our main man, DJ Knox. The reason I said those 3 names again, since I'm sending out blessings and protection, those 2 guys are the driving forces behind Built for This Network. And our brother DJ Knox, because me and Chief Rocker are on the mic running our mouths and we are personalities, he sometimes get lost in the mix. So never forget that DJ Knox is a seminal part of this program. Big ups to DJ Knox and number 1 Chief Rocker Jersey Vern. We in the building. Now, I need you to do one more favor before I start the show. I need you to hit that like button. Then I want you to share it with your friends and family. Tell a friend to tune in to the Built for This Network. We have awesome DJs, starting with the aforementioned DJ Knox, who rocks the box, killing it at all times. I need you to hit the follow button on Built for This Network so you'll get email alerts, because you're going to this is going to be sent to you via email through your Facebook, and then you'll be able to hear R&B, hip-hop, old school, or you can even reach out to DJ Knox or right on the Built for This Network or Brothers Gonna Work It Out page. Hey, Knox, why don't you do this? Knox is open to, he's about entertaining, so he open to suggestions. So I need you guys to hit that follow button, hit the like and hit the share so we can continue to grow and continue to offer you awesome content. Now, My chat room is full. And again, the background listeners, big up to the background listeners. If you don't know if you're a background listener or not, that means you have not connected your Facebook and or Twitter or just an email to the Built for This network so you can get those alerts. You're just listening. You're a background listener. You appreciate it. I wish you would so I can come in and acknowledge you personally. Big ups to you. With that being said, I want to acknowledge everybody that's in the chat room. First and foremost, one of the original bench warmers, my main man, Joe from Houston. He's in the building. Then I got sports done right. The sports governor of Minnesota, my man, born in Chicago, raised and bred in this great state of Minnesota. Please, if you see his name, hit the follow button on his avatar so you can get sports done right. Be entertained by my man Vince Wright. He's in the building. Thank you for joining the fun. After that, again, y'all done heard his name more than y'all done heard my name, and that's the way it's supposed to be because he's the glue behind the Built for This network. His name is DJ Knox. He rocks the box. You don't have to hit the ad. As long as you hit the Built for This follow, you'll get DJ Knox when he show up. Trust and believe. With that being said, I got my cousin, my homegirl, one of the best people you ever meet, holding down the left coast, the queen of California. Her name is Low Key. She's in the building. With that being said, the king of California, the dopest DJ west of the Mississippi, holding down South Central and the rest of the state of California. My man D Great, he's a cousin too. Holding down the great state of Indianapolis from out west. My name's Sabrina Looney. She's in the building. And then, as I scroll up, I got the number one chief rocker who don't drink no cheap vodka. Again, another personality on the Built for This network. The man is the cement behind the whole situation. Big ups to the number one chief rocker, Jersey Vern. You'll hear him Mondays at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10 a.m. East Standard Time. You'll hear him tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on the show that's co-hosted by yours truly. The brother's going to work it out. That's the number one chief rocker, Jersey Vern. He's in the building. As I scroll up, I got my home girl from 14th place in Chicago out west. Miss Unique is in the building. I got my little bro, one of the dopest dudes I ever met. His name is Big Illinois. He in the building. Northside in the building. That's it. I got Courtney Harper in the building. She's also from out west. She currently living in the south suburb, but she's from out west. West side representing Chicago. I got my main man from the lower north side of Chicago. They call him Professor in some instances. We call him Gun Buddy. He's in the building. Let's do it. With that being said, let me get this madness started. Let the madness begin. As the boot camp clique likes to say, let the madness begin. I messed up. As I scroll from the bottom to the top, I need you guys to click on that area. It says BS3 Sports. His name is Ben. He's representing. He's taking over the universe. He's taking over his corner on the universe. We're taking over our corner on the universe. Ben for BS3 Sports. He's in the building. Check that out, y'all. Good brother, dope show, sports and music. He holding it down and dope interviews from time to time. I got Moni from the north side of the shot town. Moni in the middle. She's holding it down. She a crank. Yep, I was arguing with her earlier, so I had to diss her real quick. Moni in the building. What's it? That's our relationship. We argue and holler at each other. I got mad love for Moni, even though she's a super crank. With that being said, man, there's a whole lot on my plate this week. I have some contributions to my theory. I had a theory last week that stated I believe that Tiger Woods was given the Masters this year. The reason I believe he was given the Masters this year is because simply he hasn't done anything else this season. Yeah, they put on TV, he won $4.2 million. Look, by most standards, winning a Master in a year you've done your job. But when you are of the Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Elk, when you are all-time great at anything, you can't just do the bare minimum and get a pass. Personally, I believe the PGA, the Pro Golfers Association, set the stage so Tiger Woods could win, and then in hopes to induce more viewers to get people into golf again. Because let's be honest, we've been watching this man golf for 15, almost 20 years, maybe even 20 years. And what happens is when Tiger's winning, people are in front of the TV. I don't watch golf. I got one of my sisters in podcasting. She goes by the name of Shot-Town's First Lady. She's a big-time Tiger Woods fan. And one of the homies who listens to the show's named Rough Buff. I think it's Rough Buff, who's a big-time golfer. And even Raider for Life down in Texas said they picked up golf clubs. I don't know about Rough Buff, but First Lady and Raider for Life said they picked up golf clubs because Tiger Woods. And if you're picking up clubs, especially from our communities, the communities that are not affluent, because let's be honest, golf is an affluent person's game. Most people can't afford to play golf, but then they made it cheaper because Tiger set the stage so people can make money. And when Tiger's winning, people are paying attention. It's not me. I don't pay attention, but I only represent 1% of the population, so I'm irrelevant when it comes to golf. But there are millions of people that pay attention when Tiger's on top of golf. I believe they said fall back, let him win. People get people inspired. They was hoping that he would just contend a lot like he did. His health failed him. That's why I believe it's over. Again, I'm not the sports guy that say, hey man, you need to sit down, because when you are a professional athlete in the world today, you will you only get so much time to be the man. See, if I could do podcasts for the rest of my life, if my podcast blow, I could do podcasting until I can't talk anymore. That's what I like to do. So I'll never be the guy to sit on here and say, hey man, he needs to sit down. No, play as long as you like. But the expectation of the general public, y'all need to lower those, because Tiger Woods is almost 40 years old. And 40-year-old people don't excel in sports, even if it's something as non-strenuous as golf. It doesn't work that way. I'm sorry, y'all, it don't work. So when I believe they said fall back, let them shine so we can keep getting paid. Because let's not forget, the Raiders went straight in the trash when he was going through the whole situation with the divorce and the cheating. And it's amazing how the president cheat and he cool. The president brother sleep with the president girlfriend, he cool. Bill Clinton is still cool, but Tiger Woods was just scum of the earth because he cheated on his wife. And most of the people that was calling him scum of the earth got a side chick. But that's a whole nother conversation. That's a whole nother show. Maybe I could bring up side chicks and jump offs on another show, but we're not talking about that. I got my man Vince Wright saying Tiger basically took a year off. Then they did the golf season, so he finished next week before the NFL season starts. Hey, I'm going with that, Vince. He must have. Vince said, man, Tiger said, I'm going to go on here, kick back, and drink some beer. Now, he hurt, sir. Bruh, he old. Chief Rocker, stop you always talk about people making excuses. He's fucking old. Period. Old people don't excel at sports. That's just the name of that tune. Old people don't excel at sports. If you need rest, maybe you need to fall back. You're no longer at the top of the leaderboard if you need rest every 3. He don't play as many golf tournaments as the rest of the golfers. So how the fuck does he need rest? He don't. He's done. He's done being the man. He's done being the man. We can enjoy him. We can bullshit ourselves into believing Tiger Woods gonna be at the top of the leaderboard. He might win this week. More than likely, Tiger Woods' ass is gonna be at the bottom half of the tournament. He's gonna be used for. He's a golf mascot at this point. Stop making excuses for him. He's done. In regards to dominating like he does, like he used to, being the man, that motherfucker done. But he's still the man. Again, I'm not the dude to say, hey, Tiger, you need to sit down, bro. It's over for you. He just ain't going to dominate no more. He going to get in the top 3 on a lucky week. He going to get in the top 5. Anytime, every week, your back hurt, you ain't the man.